What's going on, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to another episode. Been a bit. I took a nap and everything, and I have coffee. Cheers. I don't have mugs, so we make do with what we got, guys. The Paladins are attacking Fior, almost guaranteed. That's guaranteed what happened. That's what's happening, basically. So let's go ahead and level up, make sure we're ready to go when crap hits the fan. I want to make my strength better. Let's increase our HP. Yeah. Oh, I can't tell how many points I put into these. Okay, ability scores. Well, as far as abilities go, I think we just want more passives. I also thought about getting rid of that. Shoot, guys. I mean, I guess we could increase our charge. Actually, that should increase the well, eventually it gives it more stun. I only care about stun. Really, we're a stun build, guys. We're a stun build, a mediocre stun build. Okay, this is the way forward. Do we come through that way? Oh, it don't have small maps, so yeah. What happens if you shoot that? Oh shoot! Wait, there's this door over here. Hold on. Before we leave, we're finding out how to open this door. There's that one. Is there one over here? Okay, we need that one. And then like, okay. Both go down here. Oh, is the ground still electrified? Oh, it's not. Okay, sick. We can run through it. Oh, here we go.
Got eyes on something?
Yeah, I don't care if your city's burning down. We really need to find these chests. Hey, you're. Oh, hold on. I'm just not looking at the right thing. Sorry.
Just a little spark.
Why you know what? Shoot it. Okay. Here we go. Nice chest action. Nice awakened Audra. Was there anything else? There's just okay. I guess that's it. Is that not a chest up there? No, there's something definitely up there. Maybe it's just like it's an action where you. Okay. Oh, I was like, I thought I had to go all the way over here, but evidently not. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can go to Fior. We've looted. We're good.
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time.
I think you'd be more worried about that.
Here, it changes everything.
Yeah, I think your city's burning down from the Paladins. Hopefully us killing those ones in the cave is gonna help. Okay, guys, it did not help. In fact,
No!
Andra's deaths. This was no accident.
yeah, so about killing those Paladins in the cave. Right side, the small part's fine. The downside, the whole city's on fire.
What happened? Who did
We
this?
know who did this.
The city's under attack. Come, there isn't a moment to waste.
Could this be the work of the Stilgarrote? I mean, they had notes under the city saying they were gonna attack the city.
We won't learn anything standing here. I just hope Quilici is all right.
Something's broken. Doesn't look like the city, but let's make sure no one's hurt.
Hey, we got an achievement called Save Fior from being raised by the Stilgarrote. But
I can't believe this.
that city is on fire, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Fior Messiverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses.
What do you mean? We're not even in the city.
This fight didn't come prepared to finish it. I will be happy to oblige them. Someone made a dangerous enemy today.
We'll fight.
What do you have, like a telescope? How are you telling that the city's fine?
They bind us.
She's like, oh yeah, it's fine. You know, the city's fine. We're just okay. We have to find a way down. I forget how to get out of the city. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it was over here, but I guess it's actually back this way, ain't it? Right here. I don't remember. As long as there's a way down, I don't really care. Yeah, there we go. Now the question is, do we come face to face with the paladin?
I hope everyone is all right. My
Whee!
people settled these lands in the name of freedom. It took 50 years. The oppressors came up to us. I hate living in interesting times.
Ooh, some dead people.
Again and again they strike.
These paladins got absolutely obliterated. It's like one ranger per like 4 soldiers. I'll be honest, those some pretty great odds. Like, those some pretty good trades. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, you know. Hey, can we talk to y'all? No? Yeah, they put these, okay, so maybe these paladins aren't as strong as I was hyping them up to be, man. They kind of got bullied.
There's the city.
Wait,
Thank goodness.
somebody was saying they captured a prisoner.
Over here.
Oh, yeah.
I see you avoided the carnage. A few of your countrymen, well, let's say they didn't know any better.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair bends the knee.
Shut up already. Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe you could help squeeze some information out of him.
Well, it's worth noting, I need to draw this line very clearly for everybody. The still Garrote reported that Inquisitor, not a deer. We're not the same thing.
Good point. I'll just bring the masked warlord who answers to no one in for questioning. That isn't going to happen. We caught this one alive, so any justice we mete out will be on his head. What we know is this. The Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair. We're pretty sure they wanted to set us to the torch.
Well, several of your buildings are on
You
fire.
taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Just doing my job, same as you. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. Few soldiers, and even fewer supplies. If the Steel Garrote wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of firepower.
That was my doing. I killed their reinforcements. You can just pay me later.
That was you?
Well,
He
that
can't
one
be allowed to
question
live
down.
now. He knows the
I'm
truth.
sure the governor will want to thank you himself. As for our friend here,
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be brought to heel.
now listen. I am a patient man. But if you don't give us some answers, the envoy here is going to rip you in half.
Well, hey, yo, what the heck? I was just hoping we could talk like civilized individuals.
You Adherents sure know how to bleed all the fun out of something.
Your threats are wasted, Kerr. I have nothing to hide. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order to march on Fior Messiverno.
Do you understand? Wait. Does she understand I'm trying to save the living lands?
She doesn't care about the land. She cares about its people. Emerald Stair's on the precipice of disaster. Crops have failed, the townsfolk are defiant, and it's only gotten worse.
I fail to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the only habitable corner in the living lands. We can unite as one people, or let the wilderness take us.
Oh, they were trying to burn the city so
What
everybody
choice
would go
do
to the
we
coast.
have? Tradition led this place to its doom. Better that it burn, and the people start again.
That is, without a doubt, the worst justification for a war crime that I have ever heard.
Speaking from experience, people don't usually unite as one after you've attacked their home.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable. Nothing more.
Ah, now that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him? As an adherent, I trust you know how to handle it by the book.
So here's the deal. The Ludwig is gonna know that we did this regardless because she's just that big of a character in the story. So letting this guy go, I don't think is going to affect us like any negatively than it's already going to. We're gonna ask the companions because that's what we always do in these games. If you give me an option to talk to my companions, I'm gonna ask my companions, even though Giada's gonna be like, this guy probably should die, and then Kai will be like, he needs to be locked up forever.
Violence is the language of the Steel Garrote. Nothing less will get through to them.
Mm-hmm.
I say throw back the little ones if they're not in a position to do more harm.
Exactly.
Besides, he's probably more scared of what'll happen if you don't kill him.
Your call, Envoy.
Send him back to the embassy.
I will see to it myself. Too bad the road to Paradise is in bad shape. Our wagon might hit a bump or two.
As much as I want to rip his soul apart, maybe he's more useful to us alive.
But you can't send me back to Ludwig. Don't you know what she does to people who fail her?
I can't wait to find out. See you around, Envoy. Thanks again.
Fate worse than death, perhaps. But fate nonetheless.
Good call. He's Ludwig's problem. Not worth getting your hands dirty.
That man's got a terrible fate waiting for him. I'm gonna be honest. He's about to go get absolutely like tortured to death. Because the embassy is not going to protect him. He's just gonna be like, dang, Ludwig's here? Hey, yo, you take whatever you want. That you want that guy? Just take that guy. I mean, I have no relation to that guy. And then he's gone. Okay. Okay, so interesting enough, there's no fires here, but we definitely saw, oh, maybe over there. Because, yeah, I was like, we definitely saw the city on fire. One guy got in the city, by the way. Just one. Yeah, a single Steel Garrote guy made it into the gates. It's like, he just Kobe that fire. He's like, yeah! Okay, what's up, Governor?
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude. And perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing.
Word travels fast.
You took care of the Steel Garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
Yeah, I'm just that good. Something about that hidden encampment rub fingered foot. Give me some money. Nah. Something about that hidden encampment rubbed me the wrong way.
You listened to your instincts, and they were right. No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
Yeah. We weren't exactly friends.
I don't think she knows the meaning of the word.
Yeah.
As for us, we're still standing. But our enemies have little patience for failure.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Okay, so we could try to pivot from being like Inquisitor Ludwig being the bad person to be like, hey, you know, we still wanted a diplomatic relationship. We're not connected to the Steel Garrote.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
But it's the Steel Garrote, guys.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradise. Today marks a notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves time, not salvation. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
Well, concerning his mother's infected.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
What changed your mind?
You must understand. My mother is the Dream Scourge.
Mm-hmm. You already knew this?
I hoped against reason that she might recover. But her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giada.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
Go ahead, Yada. I'll let her do the talking.
You want me to do the talking?
Yeah, I do.
The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually.
Makes sense.
We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Quilici, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
Giada, here to elaborate.
There's no other explanation for the spiritual shift in the Living Lands. Something that slept has awoken. I believe there is still more to learn, but a disturbance on this scale could explain the changes to our ecosystem.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
But we can return someday. Rebuild your father's legacy. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
Nice.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
I'm willing to hear. Do you object?
This is madness. It's suicide.
Wrong. It's self-preservation. And my father would have agreed. As long as we are animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth.
Okay,
Instead,
please.
we lay low.
Please
hide
stop
in
slapping
plain
the
sight,
adherent tag
let
on
them
everyone,
believe we're
okay?
beaten, and bide our
The
time.
adherents didn't, or I guess they are
When we
adherents,
hide,
okay? It's still
the
growth that are a
Dream
problem.
Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Okay, so let's ask our companions. I do think the play is sending them to Thirdborn, because if we send them to Paradis, that's where the Paladin might show back up, and where she's not going to be turned away. At least with Thirdborn, I feel like it's kind of like the roguish kind of city, so she can't just walk in there and be like, yo, what's up? Because everybody will be like, yeah, we don't like, please get out. Whereas in Paradis, she just walk in and be like, are those the animators that lived? Let me just put them to the sword real fast. Giada, what do you think?
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under Adheran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Okay, so she wasn't completely against going to Paradis.
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Kai is very much on the same page as I am. Yeah, go and study, you know.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Do either of you people know a place called the Garden?
Oh, I do.
Oh, great.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
The perfect
Godless
fourth
scholar,
companion.
No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't. which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do.
Unfortunate.
Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
Dude. This whole town. We're at the freaking inn and they're just still so horny, man. Okay. I mean, that one's, she's just gonna be like, yeah, of course, she's the foremost expert. This one's a bit weird to be like, yo, how long you been boning? So we're just gonna go with one, okay?
I would be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated, but stranger things have happened.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yatsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers. I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Here. Okay, home with Thirdborn.
Exploring
Nice.
the living lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp then.
Yeah. Okay, so, we're basically done with everything here except for the kind of. Oh, I guess we gotta go to Sansa, and then this is for later. Oh, there's a bounty we haven't completed. I think I said in the previous episode, I'm just gonna, for the sake of y'all, I'm gonna come back and 100% this game because that's just how I roll. So for now, we'll just continue with the kind of pushing forward of, we'll go turn this quest in just because we can go back to the main city. Do we even, no, honestly, we're not. we're just gonna plow forward. How do we leave this place? Oh, Lily inside the ceiling.
Don't you let the Steel Garrote win.
Lady, this guy is dead as hell. On the bright side, that guy had some pie. Yummy. Okay, actually, let's go to camp, talk to our companions, and then let's leave. I think that's fair. I'm sure they're all gonna have another dialogue once we leave, but for now, we'll get this one out. And I think Yatsley's gonna be our last companion. Which is pretty nice. Marius, what is up, my dude?
Envoy?
Aren't you so
it's
happy?
clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
You're not giving them too much credit. These people are smart and resourceful. They'll rebuild. Actually, what makes you say that?
Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton of a Leviathan. If you thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus, they have a nogfish curry that will peel your tongue. Right, changing the subject.
Okay, that's enough.
Until next time.
Who's got another dialogue? Marius.
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here.
And that's
Fior
crazy.
was attacked when we weren't looking. It's a miracle it's still there.
Well, you know, I for one would love a chance to smash Ludwig's teeth in.
Teeth, fingers, toes, arms, that freaky bloodstained mask she's always wearing. All of it.
I want that armor.
I'm sure we'll all get
We
our
won't get it
chance
though.
soon enough.
It's gonna be a sword. It's just gonna be a sword.
Right. Changing the subject.
I love how he always goes, changing the subject. Giata.
We should talk.
Yes.
What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse. A lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean the living lands is safe. If anything, it's more dangerous by far.
The Steel Garrote will pay.
The Steel Garrote are just a symptom. I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? How could I not have known an attack was coming? We were all so occupied with the Dream Scourge, we missed the enemy on our doorstep.
Adherents are
No
not
matter
the
where
enemies, guys.
animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
Whims of gods don't excuse these things immortals do to each other. People fear animancy because it's dangerous. I wonder if Stop It All has a strong feeling. Okay. I mean, I can understand why the gods are upset with the fact that we're messing with souls, because like the whole gimmick of the world is you die, your soul goes to the wheel, the gods go, you're reborn as a turtle. Cycle repeats. And so if you start messing with the soul when they're living, then it messes the whole kind of cycle up, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if Sapidol has strong feelings about animancy.
I doubt they know the meaning of the word. They seem a little out of touch.
I don't know, man. They be farming me for information.
A failed animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal. I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
Your needs ahead of theirs. The example of legacy. Okay. She's feeling the burden of her parents. So, well, okay, her family's example is they blew themselves up. So, I guess we'll go with 2 just because 2 seems fair.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you weren't raised by animancers. Their ambition destroyed our family. Now it falls to me to find meaning in my parents' sacrifice. And I don't know if I can. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else. You too. I've been meaning to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets animancers. And everyone gets along. For once.
Sometimes it takes a tragedy for people to come together. You're sounding cheerful again. This is a positive note. We're gonna swing it in the positive direction instead of just being like, yeah, people getting mass murdered probably brings people together sometimes.
My people have had a difficult journey ahead of them. In more ways than one. But it feels good knowing there's a destination. So yes, I have a good reason to feel cheerful. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot.
I just want the people in the living lands to know there's one decent adherent around, you know?
In that case, let's go out there and make a good first impression. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay. I think we're good.
Pleasant dreams.
I'm saving the full-on conversations for...
The Steel Garrote were up to no good.
No one ever plans anything nice in a hidden war camp, do they?
This isn't over, you know. Emerald Stair was just the beginning.
Ominous portents of doom. Need more of those for sure.
Okay. I want to save the conversations for later because they comment on each other's backstories and stuff for conversations. So by not doing them now, when we get to actually doing them, all of them should comment on each other. Exit in previous location. Yes, we take Giada. Okay, bye. I like Marius. He just, compared to Kai, I don't feel like he stacks up because Kai is just so good. And I see Kai, I think, is supposed to be the guy you see eye to eye with 90% of the time. And I like having Giada. She's a healer, so combat-wise, she's really nice. And she's also not like a Debbie Downer constantly. Shut up. We are leaving. New area. This is the 3rd area, so I think there's, I guess, basing off the totems, there's 4 areas. Okay. Dude, I could just... What the heck? How did I... Okay. I just started opening menus. I was just clicking E and menus were opening up and I was like, what the heck? We're making pretty good strides, I feel like. I definitely want to see if I can... There's no way I can finish this game today. There's no way I'd power through all that either. Was this Dream Scourge always here? Did I just miss it? Or is this new because it like phased? You know, what are we missing from the map? What's our completionism stuff looking like? We're missing a bounty, missing 4 fast travels, 2 party, and 1 strangled Adra. Okay. You know, it could be worse. Yeah, it definitely could be worse. Oh, God.
Gods, what happened here?
Those are dead rangers? Who is that? Probably just one of their mages. Okay. Hello, Captain.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
Captain Alfira, what are you doing here at this gate?
I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased.
Well, good thing I don't work for her. Neither am I.
In that case, maybe it's not too late to make amends.
You lost the fight for Emerald Stair, and now you ask for peace? Don't make me laugh.
Hear me out. That's all I ask.
You want to turn on Ludwig and join me?
Believe
That's
it or
fine.
not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head, and I'll consider it.
What she said.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered.
Yeah, I still would have interfered. I still would have interfered. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not just going to let you slaughter a town because you disagree with how they live, okay?
Maybe I can convince you otherwise.
Maybe I can convince you to join the right side.
You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline.
Okay.
Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
The people you would have put to the flame.
Home, which you have no right to condemn.
Also that.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
Guys, I don't think we can save the captain. I really wanted to be able to swing her to our side, but...
Because I want us to survive.
Oh my god.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
We should be supporting them, not delivering their death sentence. That isn't your judgment to make. I didn't come all this way to watch a settlement burn. All of these good options besides 4. Okay. I think we're gonna go with 2.
Any good farmer knows when to put down an injured animal.
See, the difference is that that's an animal, these are
I'm
people.
only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands.
Yeah, to burn it all down.
If Hildegard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the burned queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes.
Captain, please, dog. Why are you telling me this?
Because we have one thing in common.
You hate Ludwig.
Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential. As she did mine.
She's been groomed, guys.
You don't want to get between
I
her
can't save
and
her.
the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way.
Crazy.
Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well.
Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are making terrible decisions.
Feel free to prove us wrong. The Steel Garrote love a challenge. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
Word travels fast.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
They said I could go.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
Did Ludwig give you this order?
Ludwig told me to open a path for you by any means necessary. And that's exactly what I did. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable
It won't be.
circumstances.
It won't. Oh, Ludwig, I've got my eye on her. I could just kill her now. We won't go. We aren't going to though.
No need. She has both of hers on you.
She don't have eyes.
Be seeing you, envoy. Sooner or later.
You've seen what happens when the Steel Garrote mess with Emerald Stair. I suggest you remember it.
Trust me, we will. Good luck with her, envoy. You're going to need it.
I didn't think it was possible to hate someone this much.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Don't worry, we got Marius. Yeah. Is this a spellcaster? Okay, he's a cleric. Yeah, I was really hoping deep down we'd be able to save the captain just because, I don't know. She seemed all right until she was like, yeah. I do whatever Ludwig told me. She raised me basically, and I don't think she's savable. I think she's gonna die in this next area, and then Ludwig's gonna be our final boss.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions.
As happens with
How do
chapter
we
2.
fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention why the Steel Garrote attacked my fucking home.
That one's easy, okay? She believes that that's a date. Well, I think, okay, they kind of put it in perspective. They burnt that town because they wanted everybody to go back to the coast so that they'd be together, because they believe the lands are fighting them, and therefore if everybody's together, we'll all be able to stand a chance. You know, I think it's kind of, you can kind of piece it together. But there's also, she just hates animancy, so I mean, she had a very good reason to be like, lawfully, we don't like animancy. You're a whole town of animancers. I should just kill you all. And then those that aren't animancers would have ran away. You know, we're just gonna go with this one.
Who cares what she believes? What right have the dead to judge the living? We were lucky this time. My people will be on high alert, but that doesn't mean we're safe. The Steel Garrote are hunting anyone who doesn't conform to their vision of the living lands. Our freedom is on the line.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps.
Yep.
Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn?
Oh yeah. Rid herself of this failure and restore her reputation. She's definitely not gonna listen to you guys. She'll want to rid herself of failure and restore her reputation.
Then she better come prepared. Thirdborners are a rugged bunch, and they don't give ground. Lots of Rowattians, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military
I'll
and
be honest,
mercenary
that's-
life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back changed.
Yeah, that's the Dream Scourge.
That's what I'm afraid of.
90%.
At least that
99%.
tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
With any luck, we'll find a way to the thing. What do you know about Thirdborn? The only question is what happens when we find what we're looking for. With any luck, let's ask Marius what he's thinking.
Town full of survivors? Anyone who decides to stake out a life in Shatterscarp isn't someone you want to mess with. Good enough people, though. And generally less likely to rob you or bore you to sleep than other places we've been.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. We don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge.
Okay. So, thankfully, we have a expert that she believes is the ruins that will give us the answers.
Yatsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsley can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try.
Let's do it.
This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything?
Dude, that's so stupid. Not much, just she's definitely trapped in the garden.
In other words, nothing we didn't already know. Well, at least we tried. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek, but I'll take it over nothing.
Does anyone else want to ask Sapadal questions? Kai and Marius are gonna be like, hell no.
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Yeah.
Just me then. Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist.
Yes.
Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn,
yes,
where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Correct.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
I wouldn't even attempt what we're doing without anyone but you three.
Stop. You're aggravating my ulcer.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama.
Companion quest.
There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
For sure, for sure. We'll go.
Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. I wanted to say, for all of its imperfections, Fior Messiverno deserves a second chance. Thanks to you, it has one. I won't forget it.
The Inquisitor will answer for this attack.
Not before we answer to her. Just to be safe, we should remain vigilant. Sleep in shifts. Look after each other. Rest while you can.
They're gonna drag me
Our
off my
enemies
camp,
are organized, but so are we.
Let's get some rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
Okay, and none of them have a conversation. That's fine. All left really is to go to bed. Can't upgrade any of our armor. Ooh, we could increase our chest piece. Nope, wrong thing. Okay. Armor. So this one gives us 20% companion damage, 25% carry capacity. This one also get like. Oh, dude, I was like, what the heck? These are the same things. This one gives us damage reduction and 20% movement speed. Yeah, I want to keep going with this one. These are officially the same. Can I proc it? I can. Do I want to? No. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to this.
I hope Thirdborn is a good community for my people. We've been through a lot.
It's probably about to be real
Thirdborn's
worse.
a rough town, but it's not all bad, assuming they're willing to pull their weight.
Animancers can be an eccentric bunch, but we know the meaning of a good day's work.
Rest for the night. Yes. Okay, guys. We're heading off to the third area, and it's a desert. It should be pretty sick. Oh. Yeah.
We smell death here.
Oh, fantastic. Right off rip. Holy crap. Okay, this map is about as big as the other ones were. Okay, well, let's get started.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm just dizzy.
That last pack gouged a hole through our ranks. How many did you lose?
Too many. Not even counting the ones we had to put down because they turned into dream thralls.
I had to put down 3 good men myself. Telling their family. That was worse.
Don't talk to me like you're the only one who understands hardship. I'm going to be facing down a mutiny soon.
You think we want to be here? Think again.
So leave. I can't wait to see the last of you and your people.
And go where? Nothing but death waiting out there. Better we die with honor.
Hello.
Another Adiran, Kutabao.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwine's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
Okay. You both look like Andra's mortar spat you out.
Drowning in salt water would have been preferable.
Ooh.
Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran dream thralls.
Are all the dream thralls here Adiran?
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy. Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
No part of living lands is safe. I don't go where I'm safe, Captain. I go where I'm needed. I don't go where I'm safe, Captain. I go where I'm needed.
I doubt you're particularly needed in Thirdborn, of all places.
We're not gonna name drop Bloodwind because I don't want to. We're gonna go with Yahtzee.
I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't recognize the name.
Of course, that strange Orlin scholar. She came through not too long ago. Should be in town by now. Before you go, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fior is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
Well, you know, I'll keep that in mind.
Good luck, Envoy.
It's worth noting, I totally helped prevent that, you know?
But they're not fighting over territory, they're fighting over who has suffered the most. We live in unusual times.
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since the mines got shut down.
Look at this, guys. Camp, this giant skeleton that looks like a ruin over there. There's another ruin over there. Another camp, another camp. That's definitely a camp over there. There's the valley, looks like a ruined city, kind of ravine-esque thing. Looks like pink rock salt. There's obviously the city. Something over there. I'll get the button to go in third person. What up, Adiran soldier?
Ah, welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of Dream Thralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Ugh, Dream Thrall spiders.
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These Dream Scourge people don't eat their kill.
The spiders, all you have to do is step on them, forehead.
What kind of feet have you got? We're talking about a whole mine filled with them.
Where are these mines?
Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff above.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there. Watch your step.
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. You'll know it when you see it.
Why are the soldiers? Why do we have soldiers in the mines?
The powers that be decided we'd help Thirdborn reopen an old, abandoned sulfur mine. Help arm Thirdborn against the Dream Scourge, you see. Make friends. But it's not my place to talk about any of it.
I might stop by the mines.
If it please you. Sounds like they need all the help they can get.
Normally, spiders are beneficial to an ecosystem. But there's nothing normal about this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody, let's get over to Thirdborn. This shouldn't be too hard.
You there? Please! Help us! We need help!
Oh, some water, some message potion. What's going on, guys?
Oh, Darren! Please. We need help.
Our parents,
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they changed.
They attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
You both should find shelter in Thirdborn. It's not safe here.
You tell them Kai sent you. That should still carry some weight.
They're going to kill them.
Shh. It'll be okay, Tamam.
I never said that.
They're in our home by the cliff face.
No, no. Mother. Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last rites.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
That's pretty messed up. Okay.
Eye sharp. Bring balls ahead.
Shadows! Please in the garden.
Stragglers from Eagle's Reach. They weren't ready for this. Everyone okay?
Yeah. Besides missing a few shots, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, that guy's definitely dead. They're definitely not looking great. Like my frames, they're a little rough.
Hard to
looks like a
believe
living
it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
Oh, well, there's a bunch of them. Holy crap.
Who goes there? Corey and Run! Here we go!
Let's
Scene on.
Really tanky.
Hey! Over here!
Oh shoot. Boomer. Kai, you can handle that, right?
I hate to see what the Dream Scourge does to nature, much less people.
Can't imagine having to kill one of your own, even after they've turned.
So we got boomers now. We got the bombers. Okay. Probably meant for you. You talking shit, dog? I don't. Hey. Well, now I've got to come up, bro. I'm gonna come beat your ass. And don't tell me what to do, okay? I killed paladins, okay? You ain't none. Okay. Invoker needs to die. Okay, I didn't stop all the summons. I thought that would stop the summons. Okay, so it seems like those summons are just part of the nobody summoned these. Hey, stop.
Patience. Give me a
Have you tried stopping burning, Giada? I mean, it's not that hard. Okay.
Not bad for a noble.
Okay, how do we get this guy? Hey, you wanna talk shit?
Hey, stay back. This is our rock. You want a vantage point? Find something else.
What are you doing up here?
Staying safe? Helak said the problem with Thirdborn is it doesn't give us a clear view of all the threats. Helak hasn't steered us wrong before. He said we'll be safe as long as we're here. So we're staying until the plague ends, or until Helak tells us to leave.
I don't think the Dream Scourge works like that, dog.
You think? But you don't know, do you? Go away. For all I know, you're a new type of dream thrall come to lure us down. I wish Helak was here.
Where is he?
I don't know. Helak said there could be an even more defensible position, but he hasn't returned.
He might be dead.
Helak? No. I've seen him take down a Stelgar with his bare hands. He's gonna come back, and we're gonna stay here until he does.
Okay, well, I'm taking... Okay, well, where's the survivalist chest key, guys? Where's the key at?
Not saying a word.
I can't unlock it because I don't have the key. Okay, I guess Healguard has the key on him, and we have to go get it. Okay, let's... How long do I got? I got 3 minutes. I can make it to Thirdborn. At the very least, I can make it to the outskirts of Thirdborn. Yeah, sorry if it's a bit framey, this map, I don't know. The desert just be draining my frames.
Give me a target.
He's short, that's why I missed.
Party in the brush.
Got him.
For the wheel.
What am I hitting?
Come and hit me! In the arms of mine!
Okay, we just can't do the point blank shot, guys. It's just not what we're meant to do. Dude, running around with this hammer fighting these dream thralls feels so much like just a zombie game. Like, what did I just get? I got a fine sword, nice. Okay. What is fine?
The battery. You're mine now. Many of them. Sailors, soldiers, fisherfolk, all turned to monsters.
I wish I could help them, but the Dream Scourge won't allow it.
Yeah, place is pretty messed up. Pretty rough. Okay. Well, guys, we can run a little long. I'll clear this dream. I'll kill the dream thralls.
Those dream thralls?
The city is under attack. Let's not waste a moment.
These guys are really, really tanky. They're tier 2 enemies. I mean, the good news is I'm kind of giga, but like, who's freezing them? Please keep them off me, Kai. I really... They are killing my frames as much as they are killing me. Dude, okay. I want to use the gun, but I'll be damned if I can't hit a shot. Kai, man, you're supposed to be tank. Please be tank. These guys are tier 4, or tier 3. No, they're tier 4. Yeah, we're still tier 3. Actually, I don't think we're tier 3. We're like low level tier 2. Or like high level tier 2. Yeah.
Remain vigilant.
Jesus, they're so tanky. Okay, these are more my style. Hold on, these are more my level.
Stranger.
I appreciate you shooting the guy, but he was already dead.
Fucking thralls.
Hey, yo.
I need a
Give me a shield, please. Thank you. I'm gonna get in here and gonna get a cleave going. Get my ass beat. Really, get my ass beat. That's what I'm... Yo, can you back off, please? Somebody hit him with a little bit of CC. Fine, I'll just finish him. Okay, I guess we're fighting this guy. That feels like a real execution, dude. Oh my god. Oh, this they hit the... Yeah, this is why we're doing stun and stuff, because god, these guys, the high level enemies, I'm playing on normal, but like I can only imagine how difficult these guys are. What up? Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Come on! Come on!
He looks okay. He was just blended in with all the guards. I couldn't see where he was. Guys,
But they didn't.
oh my god.
Pretend like nothing happened?
Yes, because of the adherents, thankfully.
Balrog skin? What the heck? Excuse me, I gotta loot all these bodies. Really don't have anything that useful on them. I mean, the lockpicks are kind of nice, but...
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
Jesus Christ. Kai, what's all this about?
I, left without saying my goodbyes.
No, it makes sense.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
Show some respect for the person who saved your lives.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Darren. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Sveth? The Adirans tried raising Fior. We'll be next.
Probably. What the Stildegroat did was despicable, but I know their next move.
We're trying to remain 2 steps ahead of them. You can help us by getting out of our way.
Darren, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
Law and order. This place has gone downhill.
Okay, guys. Well, we went a little bit over, so I'm going to end the video here, just to keep it kind of around the hour, so I'm not taking a lot of time for the single video. So, I will probably immediately start recording after I end this, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.